Um. Anyway, this is Sidecar Showdown, Isle of Man TT 2017. Monster Energy. Oh my god. What if you fall off? What do you... Bro, you gotta be like trapped in there. There's no way. There's no way. Just don't fall. Okay. Look. Yes. But also, bro, being the person driving is one thing. Being this fucking guy, there's no way. There's no way. There's literally no way. They're not strapped in at all. But they can't be because they have to move. Meow. Later. This is wild. No. 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 If you're driving, you're kind of controlling it. Yeah, exactly. And you're also probably a little more secure, right? Because you're in kind of like a little bucket compared to this fucking guy. Dude, there's no way. Like, look at this. Mans is fucking flying. He's flying right now. He's not on the ground. There's no way. Did you see that? Okay, so he had to stay here for this turn, right? But then look at how quick that right turn is. So he had to like, he has to know exactly when to shift, because if he shifts at the wrong moment, because he couldn't go any sooner because the fucking this side was still flying in the air. Hell no. They gotta be holding on to something, right? There's no way they're not. Oh shit, he's trying to overtake him again. Meow. I'm like leaning with them. Does anyone have like family or friends that do that? They like, when they're playing like a racing game or something, you like lean to the side that you have to go to. It just makes the turn better. You're either helping, you know, the person you're watching, or if you're playing a racing game, it actually helps you with your controls. Ugh. Dude, look at where they are too. Look at where they are. They're like on the side of a freaking mountain. They're like on the side of a freaking mountain, dude. Like, I do this when I play FPS games sometimes, peeking around a corner. Yeah, or like you see something come flying at your face and you duck IRL, but you're just playing a video game. Yeah. Oh no. Because why not, Detroit? try to dodge things in FPS games IRL sometimes just out of reflex. I was exploring a mountain in Valheim. I was actively moving my head to look over the mountain edge. I do that all the fucking time when I play video games. Like trying to look around something or like look over like a mountain or something. Oh my god, I do that all the time. You like tilt your head. Oh man. This is wild. I'm just... With how fast they're going, bro, I'm... With how fast these dudes are driving. Okay. I want real answers, okay? Don't give me none of this. Don't lie to me, because I'll fucking know. Would you ever be the sidecar person? And if you were, how much money would you have to be paid to do it? I'm gonna go blanket answer probably not, because I feel like if I say yes, you're fucking lying, because this looks so scary. But if I were to be like, you know, I'll give you whatever number of money you tell me and I'll give it to you if you do it. 1 gigabillion dollars. Yeah. It would have to be enough to pay for like everything for myself and my whole entire family for the rest of their lives. Like it would have to be like a pretty decent chunk, right? Also, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do this now. I would do this maybe like 20 or 30 years from now, right? When I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, you know what? I've done enough. You know what? I've done enough. I could go do this and like, you know, whatever happens, happens, you know? There's a racetrack version of this. It's a bit safer. The fact that you only say a bit. I feel like I would also fall off immediately as well. Like I think I would just fall off. Honestly. My coordination sometimes is about a -3. So, I feel like I would probably fall off. Like, he's even like ducking for like the aerodynamics too. But he had like, oh, I can't even. Do you have to be like a certain size to do this? Because I feel like if you're too small, right? Like if you're too short and you don't weigh enough, can you even be the sidecar person, right? In order for a counterweight to be, you know, a counterweight, not only do you have to consider the weight of the motorcycle and the sidecar, but also the weight of the people. Right? Math? At their speeds, there's only so much that's safe. True. I'd definitely lean the wrong way at the wrong time, out of sync, and then we'd flip over. Yeah. I would be, you know what I would do? You know what I would do? I would be sitting here like this. Like, imagine this guy up here, right? You see him? He's sitting here. I would be the guy, I see there's a turn coming up, and I have to fucking hold out my hands in front of me and do the L's to figure out which one's my left and my right, to figure out which the fuck way I gotta go. You would be the guy back here seeing me with my fucking hands in the air, holding the L's in front of me to figure out which one's my left and which one's my right. Oh my god. I definitely wouldn't be able to do this. I mean, I'm not coordinated, but also, like, I'd be doing stupid shit like that. Not intentionally, though, mind you. I just can't believe how fast they're going, dude. They're driving so fast. Oh my god, I'm falling Twilight. At that point, it comes down to math. What's worth more, the weight to counterbalance or the weight reduction for speed? Well, that's true too, right? I mean, and you also got to consider too, like the person in the sidecar, like, granted, they're kind of bunched up in a ball, but you can tell, I mean, they're probably not as tall as Big Bean, right? They're not like 6'7". There's no way. I imagine there's probably a bit of math that goes into it, figuring out who's good for who. How do you train for this? How do you train to be the person in the sidecar? Like, what do you, when you go to the gym, like, what exercises are you doing? Are there like leaning exercises that you could do at the gym? He's like doing math equations and holding up his hands left and right in front of him, like while he's lifting weights. I feel like grip strength is probably a serious answer. I feel like grip strength is definitely one of them. You also probably have to have, I don't know. Because is this person also kind of like a navigator too? Like, can they help direct, right? Or are they simply just counterbalance and that's it? You know? We don't know how much responsibility they have. Now, if I have to be the counterbalance and I have to be like, you know, Google Maps or MapQuest to tell you what's happening, if I gotta be a navigator, that's definitely not happening. First of all, my memory is trash. Second of all, I'm directionally challenged. I'm really starting to think that I probably would not be the best person to be in a race. Probably in any kind of race, really. I won't be honest. It would be really cool to spectate though, for sure. Look at his stance. Ooh! Gas, 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 but you put on gas. Oh, we're slowing down a lot. Wow. Okay. I honestly feel like this would actually be really fun to watch, like in person. I say that as I'm watching a YouTube video. I'm having fun now, but I'm saying in person, I feel like it would be a lot of fun to watch. You imagine you hit like a bump wrong and you send your sidecar guy like flying. Dude, yeah, Follies, what are they? Yeah, imagine you go around like a turn, like say you go around, you know, maybe not this sharp of a turn, and you accidentally like hit the side of the road. Sidecar guy isn't prepared for it because he doesn't think you're gonna fucking hit anything, and he's not, you know, hanging on like he should, and then you just send his ass flying. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. All right, this one. It just says it's more sidecar stuff. I don't know what's in this one though. Oh, does it have music? No, we can't watch that one. Okay, that's fine. We'll watch this one. This one is actually from 2024. This is recent. This is from 2024. There we go.
Starting first, Pete Founds and Jevon Walmsley. Of course, that is the big news that Ben Birchall with his new passenger Kevin Rousseau.
Wait, they look so... They look like spaceships, dude. They look like spaceships. You know what these remind me of? Do you remember the cars that you made as a kid to like go down a hill with? Fox Derby car. Obviously they're not. But, you know, if it was, that might be fun. I imagine the more modern versions of them are probably safer, right? Like, they're obviously aerodynamic. Like, I get the design. But I imagine they're probably also safer for, like, the sidecar dude man, right? Here we go. Here's a good view. Okay, so they do have a handle. That's it. Just that one handle. What happens if it fails? What happens if your hand slips? Yeah, see, like, this guy is in here. He's good. This guy? Safer, good joke. Well, I just mean, like, you know, vehicle regulations are definitely a lot different now than they used to be. No matter what the vehicle is used for, right? Still, this man has one handle to hold on to. What happens if your hand slips? Simple answer, meat crayon. Street cheese. See, even just looking at this. Even just looking at this. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to watch, like, the actual highlights. I kind of wanted to watch, like, just a bunch of random stuff. Let's see. 3... Monty. Yeah, I don't want to watch the actual, like... What is this one? I don't want to watch something that has music in it either. Let's see. Watch this one. Does it even have any audio? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's try this one. I don't know if this one's any good or not. It just says it's a montage from 2015. 2015. At that speed, there is no more protection than a simple motorcycle. That's true. They look really cool, though. Do look at them. All right, spaceship number 1. Bring your front wheel to the line. Spaceship number 1, go. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, sorry. I guess they're not going yet. Crowd cheering. Woo, yeah. Okay. All right, racers, get ready. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I promise I'm not looking at his ass. I just want to see if they show the... Here we go. It's one handlebar. That's it. It's one handlebar. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's one bar. Wee. Meow. That is, they're going so fucking fast, dude. How fast do they even go? How fast do these three-wheeled, whatever sidecar things go? I don't even know. What's like the average speed that they're going? Did he just push off with his foot? Does that help? Is that illegal? Can you do that? No, he just pushed off with his foot. Oh yeah, he's gonna do it too. Holy shit. Ooh, meow. Oh my god, that's... Dude. Oh my god. They are driving so freaking fast, dude. Hold on. Did I just see a leg? His leg. Did you see that? That man's foot was on the... Your damn foot. Your damn... Your foot is now a meat crayon. Your foot is now street cheese. Ain't no way. Oh, and then he has to, like... Oh, they're like all doing it. Is it because they just have to hold on for fucking dear life, dude? Hold on. Look! He's flying. He's literally flying. That man had a little bit better control. The other guy had a little bit better control. He didn't go flying. Did he lose his man? What happened? Hold on. We saw... Wait a minute. Where'd his guy go? This guy gets up and he starts leaning. His man's nowhere to be found. He's dead. He's already gone. He fell off. He went flying into the air so fast we didn't even fucking see his ass. I know he's there. It's jokes. Ooh, that jump. No way, dude. Oh my god, no way. You can tell some of them aren't taking it as fast, and then a couple of them literally seem like they don't care. And they're just fucking flooring it. Ooh. There's no... They're driving so fast. Average speed of 120 miles an hour, 194 kilometers. They can reach 140 to 160. That is wild. That is crazy. Yeah, imagine you order an Uber and this is the guy that shows up. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit in the sidecar. We're gonna go 120 though, so good luck. Wow. Ooh. They're driving. I just can't get over how fast they're going. I honestly, I can't get over how fast they're driving. Are they grabbing like the outer, like, do you see, like, is their hand where I think it is? There's a handle. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Still. Yo, what's up, Malco? What's up, Toasted? Oh no. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I muted it. Sorry, I don't know friggin' YouTube keybinds. Okay, hold on. There's like a little, I don't know if it's a handle or if it's like a pocket. It kind of looks like it's a hole. Like a little pocket in the body. That's what it looks like. And they just put their little fingies in there. Ooh. Ooh. That, oh my god. What if you fuck up, right? What if you fuck up and you go too far over and you just flip out? Or you make the motorcycle, like, or whatever you call this thing. I don't even know what you call these things. You like tip it over and then your hand is in between the whole entire bike and the weight of you in between the concrete. That's crazy. What's up, Hilder? Hi, Limpos. Ooh, man. Do Do you think they can communicate during the race too? Like, do they have like headsets or something? Like little intercom system? They have to, right? They have to. There's no way they don't. You have to have that communication. There's no way. Oh, wow. It's a banana. Ooh. Oh my. It's not that far of a jump, but being this person and you have one handle. No. 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 You could so easily just go to space so quickly. Okay, see, that one wasn't as bad. Wow. If I were to spectate, I would probably be one of these people in like a straightaway. That seems the safest. 500 million, would you do it? Probably. That's a lot of money. If I survive, that takes care of me. That also takes care of all of my friends and all of my family. What about 100? I would say 250. I would say 250 is the only thing I'd be that would be, yeah, 250 million I think is the lowest I would go. There's no way. Relevant to sidecar racing, I posted a pic in general that's mind-blowing. Ooh. Nope. No thank you. Nope. 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 No radio and sidecar? Really? Huh. They just get all their talking out beforehand, I guess. At least the view is really pretty. At least the view is very pretty. Wait, stipulation for the money. Do I have to live? Do I have to survive? Because I don't know if I would. But hopefully I would still be guaranteed the money. It's 100% a GoPro. GoPros have such shit audio quality. Pit stop? Question mark? Is that a thing? Where are they going? Was that the end of the race? They're on a sidewalk? Oh, I guess that is the end. Okay, okay. Aww. Yay, they did it. Congrats. It's showing a bunch of slow-mo stuff of them. Yeah, it's gotta be like 250 or something. 250 million, I think, is probably the lowest. There's no, like... Did you hear how exhausted he sounded? What a workout. They probably have to train like a freaking athlete. Right? They would have to. To have like the grip strength and the stamina and for as long as the race is. Right? Let's watch the... Oh, fuck. Damn it. Let's watch this one. Oh, this has everything. Fuck, I don't want to see... I want to see the 3-wheel. Of Man TT. A bunch of them are like race highlights, but I want to see like the craziest shit. That's what I want to see. Like the coolest... Whatever the fuck just happened is going on. Sidecar rider is doing pull-ups every day. Yeah, you probably have to. Sidecar crash? Well, I don't know if I want to see that. That sounds scary. Did they live? I don't know if I want to watch that. That sounds scary. The dangerous world of sidecar racing. We'll watch this one.
These are sidecar racing.
We'll watch this one, and that'll be the last one. Because it looks like it's a bit of a, like, history or something. Little Bud Moore, hello, how you doing? Have a good rest of your day, Napa. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay, this one is just titled The Dangerous World of Sidecar Racing. I'm assuming it's more of like a history thing. What's up, Carboy? One time I went, a rider fell off their bike. They were that tired at the end, on that end bit. Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
These are sidecar races, a real madness, are three-wheeled motorcycles that can reach 160 kilometers per hour in the residential streets of the Isle of Man. But the most curious thing is that it takes two people to drive them, one piloting and the other managing the balance of the vehicle and controlling it at that speed with walls, curbs, and blind corners must be terrifying, especially for the non-driver.
Yeah.
So today, we are going to explain the engineering and the...
Ooh, that quick switch?
Driver. So today, we are going to explain the engineering and the incredible driving skill behind sidecar racing. This is a Formula 2 sidecar with around 130 horsepower, 350 kilogram, including the two riders and a top speed of over 260.
Oh, this is an AI voice? Okay. There's not a lot of options for videos to watch for this. What about this one? Ooh, that's loud. Okay, try this one. Okay, so the camera's facing towards the... Ooh! No. 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 Look at how fucking close they are, too. One wrong move and you're killing like 3 people. There's no way. There's no way. Like, what if your foot slips? Oh, there's no... I cannot be... I can't even imagine being the sidecar person. There's no way. Look at how freaking fast they're going. He's just being bopped around everywhere. Ooh. Oh. Dude. It literally seems like he's going to fall off at any moment. It literally seems like he's going to fall off at any given moment. I'm... I'm... Okay. I know I said my price was $250. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wonder how much do they have to weigh? See, Northwind, that's what I was wondering earlier. There has to be some sort of math behind how much the actual sidecar weighs versus how much the people weigh on top of... They probably weigh like all their equipment and stuff too. There has to be math behind it. So I would guarantee that they have to like... They have to think about the numbers of everything and make sure that it's even going to be safe. There's no way they don't. They would have to in order for it to work. Add a few zeros at the end. It's going up. Yeah. About that 250 million, I don't know. I think I have to go back to my original price of 500. 250 to be the driver, 500 to be the passenger. No, because then if I'm the driver, I would feel much more responsible for the other person's life than I would be if I was the sidecar person. Like, obviously, both jobs are important and you're having to work together to make sure you both don't die, right? I think the strength required to be the sidecar person is really intimidating. However, the actual driving and knowing that, you know, you have the other person's life in your hand because you're the one at the wheel is kind of scarier, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't, I think my price for doing either one is, it's at least 250 million, at least. Is that assuming that we're driving at the same speed? Like we're in the actual race and not, you know, doing like a joyride, right? Like this is like assuming we're driving in the race like you're actually in the race. So yeah, so if that's the case, 1 mile an hour per million. Yo, I would do that. Are you kidding me? Just make a few million, go just like 5 miles an hour or something. Hell yeah. Yeah, no. To actually go at the speed that they're going and to be either one of these people, because both of them sound like terrible ideas, it would be at least 250, if not 500, if not double that, honestly. That's insane. There's no way. There's no, I just, You would definitely have to pay me a lot of fucking money. A lot. You just can't even fully grasp how fast they're going. Like, what if your foot slips, man? Oh, I just, oh. They probably have like crazy grippy shoes on, but still. At the speed you're going at, anything can happen. You know? Anything can happen. See, I feel like doing this, you know, I would do the track version of the crashes. Version. The crashes I've seen, they tend to just slide on the track, not much stuff to hit. True, compared to this where you're driving by rock walls and houses and hedges and sidewalks and a whole bunch of other stuff that is really scary to run into and would probably mess you up quite a bit if you ran into it. Versus like a race wall. We actually mentioned this when we were watching the last Isle of Man TT video. And I was saying that it's so crazy to see how fast they go around some of those corners and stuff and how close they get to some of those walls. Because there's so much that can just mess them up because of the speed that they're going at. Not only that, but also the freaking items that are near the road. Because it's just in like a normal road. It's in like neighborhoods and stuff. So there's like bushes, there's trees, there's rock walls, there's gates, there's, you know, as opposed to like an actual race that just has solid slabs of wall, you know, and it's pretty smooth. There's no like jagged edges. I just, This is why this kind of race, especially on the Isle of Man, is so wild to me. It's so crazy. Whiskey Delta Hotel WDH. Hello. Thank you very much for using our one and only Prime sub on me. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for the brand new sub. Passenger leaning over like that so much to the curb / wall is giving me anxiety. Hi, Hip. Like, someone left their dumpster at the road one extra day. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can hit anything. It's just a normal road. It's a normal neighborhood. It seems like no matter what, their left hand is always on the handle. Look at how much he's just flopping around, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I wonder how long the race is. Like, how long does it actually take? Because it's the full Isle of Man, but I don't know what those numbers are. I have no idea. Depends on the skill of the driver. All right, we got Grandma in last place. It took her 48 hours to finish the race. That would be me. That's me. That's so me. Normal Isle of Man is about 16 minutes. That's like not that long, but at the same time, when you are this person, right, is probably seems like 3 hours. It has to. There's no way it doesn't. There's no way. You seen the car world record there? I don't think so. I've only been introduced to the Isle of Man specifically recently. And then we fell down the rabbit hole of watching the sidecar race at the Isle of Man. And then the like rally racing. I've never watched anything rally related like at all. And we watched some of that. Pretty cool. Group B specifically, which you know, dangerous, but the lap record for the Isle of Man sidecar TT is 18 minutes and 45 seconds. That's crazy. That's yeah, no. Moral of the story, I would not probably ever do this unless someone paid me an absurd amount of money. And I would still be able to give the money to my friends and family if I didn't survive. Because, you know, also I probably wouldn't do this race, you know, tomorrow, but maybe 20, 30 years from now, I'm a little bit older and have done some life stuff that I want to do, you know, then I'll do it. So, because this is a lot. This is a lot. Imagine being a sidecar going 120. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you. Absolutely not. I'm good. What's up, Raz? Ooh. Ugh. Those are really interesting to watch.